Hello, brothers and sisters. I hope all is well. I hope you're having a fabulous day. High five. We have a winter wonderland where I live. Finally, the snow showed up. We're supposed to have it all week, but I got my winter tires, so we're good to go. We're going to get started with our numerology. Let's see what those cards have to say today. Oh, what's the weather like where you are? I hope it's sunny and bright and you're sitting on a beach. That's where I want to be. All right, universe, what do you have for us today? I have to sneeze. Don't you hate that? 11, individuality. We need to be our own individual selves every day. Don't follow along what other people do. Do what you do, right? That's how you live life. Page 55. So let's see what the book says. Oh, I can't see that. I can't see it very well today. Oh, there you are. This card indicates a need to embrace your individuality and be your true, authentic self. I think I've been saying that quite a few times on these videos. Rather than follow the crowd, you're being guided to break away from the pack and take the road less traveled. Instead of feeling like you're a square peg in a round hole, you're being encouraged to build your own square hole. By drawing this card, you are being called upon to step up to the plate and celebrate your uniqueness. We all should celebrate how unique we are. At this time, you must have the courage to speak your truth and march to the beat of your own drum, despite the opinions of others around you. What others think of you isn't your business anyway, and it is impossible to please everyone, so you must focus on pleasing yourself. As you honor your individuality and feelings, you will reclaim the personal power and enhance your connection to Source. Oh, I gotta sneeze so bad. That's terrible. You know that tickling? It's terrible. Oh, just like, okay, when you do so, you can make your dreams come true. So when you honor your individuality and your feelings and wholeheartedly of who you are, that's how you make your dreams come true. So let's get on that. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to embrace your individuality. As you step into your power as your true authentic self, you will improve your relationships with others and your overall quality of life. Absolutely. I totally agree with that wholeheartedly. Affirmation. I embrace my individuality and become my true authentic self. That's a beautiful card. I work on being my individual self every day, and I love it. Gotta love on yourself and your uniqueness. Don't try and be like somebody else because it's not going to work for you in the end. Wisdom of the Oracle. Get into these cards. Let's see what these have to say for us today. Let me know if you like these ones. Round and round. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Let's just check it out and see what the book says. We're 25. This one's a big message. Essential meanings. The spiral quality of events when lessons isn't quite integrated. Cycles you are challenged to break. Revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. Oh, so they want you to break the cycles of your madness in your own head. That's how I get it. You know what I mean? Sometimes we get stuck in cycles in our own lives. What's going on with my hair today? So anyway, I get distracted so easy, eh? So those cycles that we get, and those patterns that we get stuck in on a daily basis, we need to break those habits. The Oracle Message. The appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you have gone backward, the truth is that you are standing at a higher level. Looking down into your circumstances, you will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can assess the wisdom and lesson learned. Ooh, so this is breaking the chain. Let's do it. Especially all those patterns that we've learned growing up as a kid and in our school and whatever, all those filters that we put on. Let's break those away and live authentically ourselves. Relationship message. Are you wondering, how did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in your dynamics with others? Maybe a little too familiar. Don't be surprised that you found yourself repeating an old story with the same sort of person, who may not look similar, but who attracted you because of your easy acquaintances with his or her qualities. So my whole take on that is that if we don't break those patterns of how our father treated us, or how our mother treated us, or how this person treated us, or how that person treated us, or the first love, or the teacher, or whatever, how they treated us, we don't break that pattern, we start continuously getting that pattern. So we have to work on that initial part. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You have become drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evolution. You may have circled back to an accustomed spot, a familiar place, but that's fine, as you get to do things again, only differently this time. For you've learned something of great value since the last time around. How will you choose to behave now that you're aware? Remain curious and stay out of the blame game. Absolutely. We got to take accountability for what we've done as well, right? So don't be the blame game. And yeah, once you break that pattern and look at things in a different perspective, my goodness, you attract the most beautiful people. I've noticed that when I've worked on my own self, when it comes to, because some of the choices that I made in my life when it comes to being around other human beings wasn't the greatest choice, but it was lessons learned, so I don't take it as a regret, because now I'm wise of it and I learned from it and I look at things differently now, right? We have to do that to ourselves. Prosperity message. If you are in a scenario that appears to be an echo of something that's already happened in the past in your work life, it is because you're being invited to see what you couldn't see before. This is the perfect time for you to look at the deeper motives you have and your attraction to the opportunities and people who have entered your life to be part of your journey to prosperity. Who helps you navigate? Who sabotages you? Who supports you? What are the familiar signs and your responses to them when you find yourself in a repeat of pattern of the past? Absolutely. We have to look at who's actually supporting us as a human and who's actually lifting us up. We need to be surrounded by people who are lifting us up. And if that's not happening, you may want to look into something else, or maybe change, what you're doing in your life, right? Just the patterns. Break sometimes the patterns, and the universe will be there to guide you. It is a good time to get a coach or a mentor who can help you see what you can't on your own. Repeat what works, not what doesn't. Then you will free yourself from the old cycles and cease going round and round. I love it. The protection message. Are you refusing to see your own personal responsibilities for repeating lessons you don't need to relearn? That's the key. That's the key right there, is the lessons that we need to learn. If you're not learning them, they're going to come back and keep showing you until you actually get it. So learn them quickly. I know, that's what I try to do. You have to surrender now to the fact that you are the common denominator in all these repeated performances. Be happy, for this is a wonderful spot to be in. You can now see the cycles that you wish to exit. Once you figure out that you have the power to stop going round and round, you possess the key to your freedom. Be good to yourself. It's not about blame, but about accountability. You can have the abundance life filled with love and prosperity that Spirit wants for you. And grab it. Let's learn these lessons and get what we deserve, because every single one of us deserve the goodness in our lives. Anyways, I'm going to leave that with you. I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you so much for tuning in again today. And like, share, and subscribe. And leave the comments, please. Let's get the algorithm going and help your sister. And get other people on the love train. Because that's all I want, is the love train, and all around the world. Anyways, you have a blessed day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Love and light.